Ebony World.
Transforming lives for life.
Ebony World.
Transforming lives for life.
137.
The Ebony Way.
One for all. People talk to people and people understand. Yes. Number one thing you must have in mind, which we have not been emphasizing, which really is the cross of our performance, is that the team is the unit of performance in Ebony World. The team is the unit of performance in Ebony World. What does that mean? What that means is that if I do not have a high-performing team, I cannot win, no matter how good I am. Because nobody can win unless and until the team wins. You only win when your team wins. Are we together? Before now, we have been emphasizing our own individual capability. You cannot come into Ebony on your own. You can only come in as part of a team. You have to therefore perform in the context of a team, as a member of a team and as a leader of a team. As a member of a team, you are following some leader. And as a leader of a team, you have people who are following you. So, in the team, you are both a leader and a follower at the same time. One time you are putting on the cap of a follower, and the next minute you are putting on the cap of what? A leader. But you cannot win unless your team wins. What is the default setting? The default setting is that you have all failed. There can be no room for neutrality. You fail until you win. You are a failure until you win. You can't win unless your team wins. For your team to function, for your own team to function, you must have a dream or a mission for your team. You must have a dream or a mission for your team. It is teamwork that makes the dream to work. I am not going into teaming as a topic. I am just looking at these small subtopics that we are looking at today, and building your ebony business happens to be one of them. How many of us watch football games once in a while? Which is our favorite team? Which is your favorite team? Football. Which is your favorite club?
Manchester United.
Manchester United, yes. Chelsea, okay. Rihanna, which is your favorite club?
Her mother doesn't watch football, she doesn't watch.
So there's nobody that even likes Enyimba.
Or Arsenal. Okay, Papa. Or Kano Pillars.
Kano Pillars,
Kano Pillars.
Bend Assurance.
What is the name of it's what's the name? The Owerri State. No.
What the Queen call? What the King? Enyimba, Abayimba is Aba.
Sunshine Stars also.
Shooting Stars of Ibadan.
Sunshine Stars.
Anyway, this is your favorite team. What is their favorite formation?
Manchester.
Yes. You don't know.
Okay, you have a team.
The Blues.
What is
What's their favorite formation? You don't know. Good. So we don't yet understand the concept of team. What am I just shout? When they win, hey, Manchester, I win. You don't even know what's happening there. You don't even know what is happening there. Every team has a formation. Formation. But you know how many players are in a team in football? How many players do they have in a football team?
11.
You two, you know.
Why did she say so? Until you
Hey, okay. Maybe your own team, you have to go keepers.
thinking of yourself that
Jehovah God, though. Hey, there is God, though. My brother, my 11, no.
Who said 12? He's in the spirit.
Sir? Oh, this is
Mr. Joseph is in the spirit.
for football.
Mr. Mosby.
For football.
21? Yes, no. Me, if you ask me, I will say it's 23.
Educate also.
Let me know jump later.
Huh?
Let me know.
Okay. He said we should take that one off the table, now we can discuss that one after. No, if I can be 27 safe. He said, but we should discuss that one outside of this place. So we don't scatter the whole place. All right, too. Now, the reason I'm asking is, there are always 11 players on each team. Now, yes, on the field. Now, there are 2 goal posts. So on each post there must be one person. Abi?
Yes, sir.
There must always be a goalkeeper. It doesn't matter what formation you are taking. So when they are talking about team formation, they don't talk about the goalkeeper. So it's 1 plus 10. So the formation is always about these 10. How do we arrange them on the field of play? Some will say 4-2-4. Some will say 4-4-2. Some will say 3-3-4. Some will even say 3-2-5. Depends on what they want. Some will even put only one in the middle.
And they can change.
Yeah, they can change.
Half,
Yes,
second half,
they can change. Yes, they can change. It's fluid. It's fluid. So, if we have 4-2-4, it will be something like this. So 4 here, 2 here, and 4 here. Isn't it? 4 compressed, 2, 4, and then it expands again. If it is 3, 3, 4, and I'll have it take a shape like this. How you take that shape? Okay? If it is 4, 4, 2, the shape also. So the shape, like he said, can be dynamic. Depends on what is happening in the field of play. Because we want to play to win, isn't it? Or do we go there to play to lose? Is there any team that goes to play to lose? We play to win. We play to win. So you must adopt. Yes. Not sometimes, every time. Somebody must win, somebody must lose. Because without a loser, there's no winner. And there must be a winner. And so it's 50-50. If you don't lose, you win. If you don't win, you lose. Yeah. So you must come back with 1. So now, that is the football team. What about your own team here? What is the formation for your own team? Again, there must be a goalkeeper. Okay? And in this case, that's the goalkeeper. So I have the goalkeeper there. Under the goalkeeper, there are 3. That's his own midfield. 3. I mean, that's his own defense. 3. Are we together?
Yes,
Mr. Fakorede? I know that when we meet next time, I come and say, everybody team is 100 though. Or maybe it's 4. Sorry, sir. So we have 3. Then, after these 3, we have 9. That's the midfield. We have 9. After this 9, how many do we have, sir?
After this 9, that is another
27. 27.
We have 27.
That's forward.
So that's forward. As you can see, it's always like that. And it grows like that. It's a triangle with a pinhead. You are the pinhead of your team. You are the arrowhead of your team. It's an arrow. You're always there. So you are the goalkeeper. You are the gatekeeper. You are the watchman over your team. So what is this formation? What is this formation? That's 3, 9, 27. So our formation is 1 plus 3, 9, 27. So that will give us how many?
40.
Altogether.
40.
So our unit of performance in Ebony is 40 people in a team. How many do you have in your team now, sir? Okay, so if you don't even know who are in your team, you don't have a team at all. I'm not talking of people who are members of the club. I'm talking of people who are actually playing on the field. There must be 40 of you playing in your game. And I'm going to keep on re-emphasizing this. This is so important. That's why we are not performing here too. Barry White, how many people do you have in your team that are performing?
I have almost 11 or 15.
11 to 15, it's not a small gap. It's not 11 or 12, 11 or 15. Barry White, you don't have up to 11 or 15 though. You know that I'm your bench.
We are talking about
I'm this bench now. I'm the bench. I'm the coaching bench for him. So I'm the one watching the field of play. He's the goalkeeper. You don't have up to 11, no. You don't have up to 11. So we need to actually go back and look and ensure that our business is up and doing. Are you together?
Yes, sir.
We need to. If you say you don't even know those who are on your team, that means you people are not even playing. You are not playing anything. It means that you are not training, you are not meeting, so you don't know. You should know your people. You should know those who are with you, and you know those who are on your team. If nothing else, you should have a proper folder where they are, and you have their numbers. You must have a register of members now of those who are in your group. Do you have a register of your own? You have? No. You don't have. Do you have a register, man?
Of course I have them. I have them, but of my team members.
Yes.
Every time somebody enters my team,
It gets listed. Okay. You have a register of members. From there now you need to get your players.
that's the players that is my own issue now.
You need to get your players. That's the first step. You must have a register of your members. Many of us don't have. You can't. You don't have. When I was really a networker, I had up to 10,000 members of my team, and I had all their particulars, one by one.
From day one, that's what I do for any of my networks. Anybody that
Because I put it on the system.
they have their name.
From there, I could pick my players. That these are my players. Because to even get this, your 40 people, you might need to get over 100 people from which you are selecting your 40. Even yourself, you don't even know who you have. You don't know who you don't have. There's nothing. Are we seeing? I don't know. Do I have any question now? I think I can leave it at this because I think I've exposed it. You don't have any player, you can't win because it's a team game. You can't win. You can't even win. So don't forget it. You can't win. And you are thinking, why is your business like this? Because you yourself are not yet ready.
Only have a joiner member.
Any questions? Before I leave team and go on to the last item. Any questions?
No, I think it's very clear.
Make up your mind if it's something you want to do. If it's not something you want to do, so you stop wasting your time. That's the truth. You stop wasting your time. We want to do, that's why we are still here talking together. This is why I still get up all the time. It's something I want to do. If it's also something you want to do, better commit to it and do it. Whatever is worth doing is worth doing well for the money. For the money. It is this team that will bring the money. It's this team that will bring the money. Okay? Ebony World.
Transforming life for life.
So I'll quickly look at our 621 promo. Our 621 promo. Our 621 promo is a promo to highlight the role of the leader in the team as the initiator, the first person in your team. You are the goalkeeper, you are the leader, you are the gatekeeper, you are the watchman. You are the one that grooms your team. 621. For those of us who acquaint ourselves with our portal, you will discover that there have been some new innovations on the portal and on the website. One of them is the cash out function. Because everybody, I said just now, whatever is worth doing well for the money. So you want the money. Where's the money? To get the money, you must cash out. Right? So when you cash out, you get paid. But now we have reconfigured the cash out button such that unless you have used your EWC 6 times, you cannot cash out. Why do we use the EWC? EWC is what required to a sponsor, isn't it? To sponsor anybody into the group is your EWC. That's your personal ID. So unless and until it is certified that you have sponsored a minimum of 6 people with your EWC, you cannot cash out in any plan. If I'm in Explorer, I must have used my EWC 6 times. If I'm in Navigator, I must have used my EWC there 6 times. If I'm in Range, 6 times, like that for each plan. Do we get that? The marketing plan has not changed. The companion plan has not changed. You still need 3 to become a sharer. You need 3 sharers to become a developer. You need 3 developers to become a leader. 3 leaders to become a supervisor, and so on and so forth. It's still the same thing. The monetary benefit is still the same thing. But we're now looking at access to the first cash out. Access to the first cash out. Why 6? Why 6? Well, previously it was 3. But what we have discovered is that people easily do themselves and do 3. And then they go to sleep. I've done my 3. The next thing is, how much are they paying me? How much are they paying me? But this is a business for people who love
Helping people.
For people who love,
Helping people.
we ended up not helping anybody except ourselves. When I register, I get 3 people to register. I'm just happy. I can cash out. Have I helped them? I've brought them in to help myself only. That's the truth. Does that not make me a leader? No, we're not leaders. Because we are not helping our people. We are not even leading them. We've done that, we just abandoned them. So now we are insisting that we want to bring up leaders, just like we really want to. A leader must have followers. So the first thing is, when you have brought in your first 3, 1, 2, 3, you are required to still bring in another 3 to help your people. Then you give it to them 1 each, or you give 2 to 1, I give 1 to 1, or you give all the 3 to 1 person. Your choice. Anyhow you want it, but you must help your people. And they in turn must help their own people. People who love helping people. So when you have done that, of course you can cash out at any time thereafter. No more restrictions. But we have a promo right now to push this initiative that if you can sponsor 6 people with your EWC within 2 months, consecutive 2 months, then you get 1 sponsorship free of that same plan. If you can sponsor 6 people in a plan within 2 months, 2 consecutive months, then as a reward, you get the next 1 registration for free. Starting from November 1st, 2022 to October 31st, 2023. It's going to be a 1-year-long promo. But every cycle is 2 months. So the cycle that will start 1st of November will end 31st of December. The cycle that will start 1st of December will end 31st of January. Another 2 months, yes. It's every month. Every month, but each cycle is for 2 months. So there will be 12 cycles. There will be 12 promos. There will be 12. One will start November 1st, end 31st December. One will start 1st December, end 31st January. One will start 1st January, end 28th or 29th of February.
It's not 6 months. The promo, we are running the promo from November 1st to October next year, October. That's 1 year promo. So the circle, each circle, that is the 2 you are seeing there. You getting 6. You register 6 people in 2 months. January, either November, December, you register 6 people in these 2 months. These 2 means 2 months. Then this one means you will now have, that is the promo. 1, you will now have 1 registration free. Ebony will give you 1 registration free. That's what he's saying. That is this meaning of that 6 2. Each circle is 2 months. So in 2 months, if you
have we answered this question? He is saying that if that is the case, inside 12 months, there are only 6 promos since it's 2 months. That's what he's saying. I'm saying no, sir. There will still be 12 promos. The beginning of each month is the beginning of a new promo. So in November, we start 1 promo. That will last for 2 months. In December 1st, we'll start another 2 promo that will last for 2 months. In January 1st, we start another promo that will last for 2 months. February 1st, start another promo that will last for 2 months. So every month we are beginning a promo that will last for 2 months. Are you confused about it? Or it's clear now? Any questions?
So that person that is coming to the register fee will not pay anything?
No, yes, will not pay anything. It is you that will determine that who that person will be.
I can determine.
And I see you now because you are the owner of, you are the winner of the promo. Yes, you are the one who is benefiting. It's not the person. You are the one that will register that person for free.
I can collect money.
You collect the money from the person, but will not register the person for free for you. You collect money from the person. That is, you don't have to pay for the person, but the person will pay to you to register. But who will now complete the registration without collecting any money from you? So we'll do that for 1 year, 621. For any plan. It's running in the Explorer, it's running in the Navigator, it's running in the Range, and it's running in Phantom. Just imagine that I'm able to do it for Phantom. I'll collect 1 million.
We are not talking of Phantom now.
Sir?
We are still on Navigator.
Me, I'm on Phantom. You are the one that's a Navigator now. Me, I'm on Phantom. Me, I'm on Range, I'm on Phantom. So I can do it. I say if I can just do it, that's 1 million for me straight away. I'm already on Range, I'm on Phantom, I'm on Navigator, I'm on Explorer. So it's whatever plan that you are on that you can also use for the promo. Yes.
You get the Phantom and it's not there.
If you want it, you also just save for it.
You get that, you get 1 person, you get 3 person.
And that's why the reward is also not cheap. The reward is also not cheap, that's the truth. The reward is also big.
The reward is bigger than others, but it's not easy.
It's not easy, so the reward is also big.
Can't compare 1 million to 10,000.
10,000 naira or to 1,005. Okay, so any other questions? And then by the way, this now gives us room to collaborate. How do we now collaborate? We can come together and form teams, group, and then do events that will attract large number of people that people cannot share amongst yourselves. So instead of running alone, and if you don't have anybody in your own team yet, then get other leaders, come together. Like those people are doing at the one we attended in those places, where leaders come together and they promote an event, just to get a lot of people there. And then you just share it.
get people.
Just share it. Ebony World. Thank you.